Ladies and gentlemen, coppers and champs. Today, since cheaters are infesting the fucking game, I'm gonna start doing like a little knowledge series for Siege. I'm gonna show you guys everything I know, how to take space, how to get better at ranked, basically. Today, we're gonna start off by learning how to actually play Aurora. Right now, we're on border itself. She's extremely strong on anything with a lot of doors, such as coastline, border, villa. And I'm gonna go show you guys some ball. I'm gonna show you guys some cool takes with her and how to actually play her and what she's used for. So, we're on border right now. We're gonna try to take east. We're gonna mention the bomb site is armory. So, Aurora, what does she do? The whole point of Aurora's kit is to make sure you can cut off angles, make sure that the defenders can't kill you from like certain areas, or to deny map control. So, you get a gadget out. Now, if you're doing an east take, the best way to use Auroras is to take east, of course. Then after you're here, what you want to do is you're going to ADS. If you don't, you're going to barricade this inner wall. But if you ADS and then use your ability, you're going to go ahead and throw off this door. Now, what this allows is for the 90 guy to not be able to kill you. And then if you deny that angle, you could walk and challenge office after you get the wall open, and this will be way easier taking this gunfight, taking the gunfight over here, or the gunfight over here from this angle, just because you're eliminating the risk of dying from 90, dying from CC. Now, the second thing I would do is after you eliminate this angle, in ADS again, eliminate this angle. What you do from here is you allow yourself to have more time to be able to clear this whole area out, not to worry about a backstab from catwalk. And this flank is kind of useless, and you'll probably get an audio cue so you'll be able to hear it. So these are two basic Auroras. Now after you get there, let's say you take space, you frag the guy here, you here. Now the next best thing you can do is either Aurora this door off, but what I like to do instead is Aurora this door off. See, look how much map control you have. Of course, they can still impact it and take the space, but you'll definitely hear that. So, this eliminates 90. This eliminates the CC push. You have all this space available. The wall is open. You can get this wall open. You have all this available to yourself. Only thing you have to really worry about is someone playing 90 now, if they have a rotate. And then, from here, this wall is usually not reinforced, so make some holes. You can deny that back archives push. And you can deny anything else from here. Well, this is closed off, so it's going to be really hard for them to take, and you'll be able to easily tell if they're going to try to walk through. So only two things you really have to watch is this and the rotate. And this is how you take east extremely easily with Aurora, and that's how you're supposed to play her. She was made to deny map control from the defenders. And we're going to go on to the next map. I'm going to do one tape for like 3 or 4 maps. So this is the first one. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, now we're on to the second map. Right now we are on coastline, and we're going to do an aqua take with Aurora. This is how you properly do an aqua take with this character, and I'm going to show you how to deny space with her. So, first thing you're going to do, you're going to spawn main side. You're going to, of course, clear all your spawn peaks, but no one's spawn peeking right now. So then what you're going to do is you're going to repel on this white window. You're going to break it. Make sure, of course, that it's clear that no one's swinging it, because then you'll die, and then it's over. So you'll be right here. First thing you're going to do is you're going to Aurora off this white door, ADS, and this is very important. This will stop them from crossing into luggage, and it'll make your life a lot easier when you're taking Aqua. Now what we're going to do is we're going to rotate to Aqua itself. Now from here, actually I would prefer to repel here. You're gonna repel on this bar. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna close off this double door. And what that allows is for you to be able to take the guy bar, usually someone playing in bar, or behind the sofa, which is right over here. So you cutting off this angle allows you to walk in and fight the guy bar without dying the guy billiards. If usually a zombie there, so that a zombie is going to be cut off unless she impacts it. Well, then you can use the second Aurora, because you have 4. So you can kind of mess around with it and kind of figure it out, but this is just like a basic take. So you take this gunfight, or take the gunfight over here. Then this whole space is free for you to use, and then when you're ready to move on, You can just pop it and break it back open. So, this is why this is important. This allows them to not flank you. You'll probably hear it if they try to. So this will help you a lot in the future. Gives you sound cue, gives you a visual cue that someone's walking. So then from here, you take the space. This is kind of a tricky part. Not dying of these head holes or rotates, but that's why you have this. You have smokes. If they were in, you're kind of cooked. But smoke off the head holes or the rotate. You take the gunfight with the guy pink, if he decides to peek, or the ace on the roof will get him. Then from here, we're off this pink door. Now that allows you to just hold the rotate and hold these two things while your teammate plants, and you completely cut off this, and you'll probably hear it, or the ace will see it while he's on the roof, and that allows you to just plant, and you'll be good to go. Only thing you have to watch is the rotate and the head holes, and those are two different things you can watch from upside on that rappel, or even from upside on rappel from here, which is very annoying to fight. So you can easily play here. After you get those roars down. That's a really easy aqua take with her. I'm going to show you some better takes on Villa. She's extremely strong on Villa, and I'll show you guys why. Alright, now we're on to the second map. So we're on Villa. Actually not second, third map. I'm tweaking out. Sorry, it's early. I'm going to go ahead and take a direct. Let's say their aviator side. We're going to do just a direct take from study over. So, of course, repel. Now this is about to be the easiest take of your life. If you have good mechanics, use RAUORA and you will absolutely fry everyone on this take. So first thing you want to do is, of course, open up windows for phantom pressure. This window is really important to open, so they're scared of peeking your door, because if that's closed, they're probably just going to swing you and fry your shit. So usually when they do this type of setup, there's usually head holes on this wall, as so. So what we're going to want to do, use your RAUORA gadget. You're going to close off this main door. You have to ADS, by the way, or else it won't work. This allows you to not die to main. So this cuts off an angle already out of the 3 major angles, which is main, head holes, and door, when you're trying to enter the spot. Now watch this. This is the easiest thing ever. All you gotta do is watch the head holes, cross, hold the AV door. You're gonna crouch, ADS. You have to ADS, or else it won't get it. See, it'll roar off this closed door. And this is closed. This stops the swing from aviator. This stops the swing from main, bro. Now, literally, all you gotta do is just walk at this guy and get your free kill right here. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Or if you know the main guy is hella weak and there's only one person there and you feel confident enough, you leave this open. You literally smoke the head holes. That eliminates these 2 angles. And if you and your team want to take main, and you just walk at this guy and fry him. This guy can't kill you. Of course, this guy can't kill you because it's closed. You just fry the main guy. See, this super simple setup allows you to do so many things. Just take the space. And this zombie's also isolated. Like, you just do so much. Now, let's say you do decide to take up to main. Walk, walk, walk. Kill the guy 90. And then, let's say you're trying to actually go for bar. Now from here, what you can do is, once again, ADS. You close vault. Now this is another angle eliminated if you do take into main, if you want to go for the bar plant. Now you have to fight is this guy on the rotate, head holes, and the actual dude on bar. So it's really easy to make isolating angles. Sorry, it's really easy to isolate angles with RAUORA. So yeah, you can use that on this map a lot. And I'll show you one from master bedroom as well. Alright, now we're doing a master take if we're gonna hit master bedroom side. So we're gonna hit direct again. RAUORA is really good when taking sight directly, just because you can cut off those necessary angles for the crosses. For backside pushes, she's not as good. She's still okay, but I prefer her for direct pushes, just because it's a lot easier to just hit sight immediately. And you don't have to worry about dying. So let's get started. First thing you're gonna do, open this. Open all the windows, obviously. Alright, so there's usually a head holes on the main wall, which is right here. So these are the different lines of sight they can frag you from. Brick's door. head holes. Usually if there's a guy playing a closet, and then the guy playing bathroom from a pixel. So, what you can do if there's a guy playing closet, this is so funny, I do it all the time, it's hilarious. I RAUORA it off. And that guy can't do shit if I jump in, when I eliminate these other angles. From here, you can't really RAUORA off the bathroom, which is fine. You can just play this pixel and just fry the guy if he's trying to get aggressive. So what you can do is I close that off. I close the brick door off. And then if I know there's someone playing these head holes and I want to take into the bathroom, if there's a guy in closet, because if you just try to jump in and fight either of these angles and if this guy breaks it, you're kind of cooked, right? You're going to die. So I smoke off these head holes. And then I can just jump in. I don't have to worry about this angle or this angle. I just stay ADS on the bathroom angle. And walk. Take to this point. And if this is a guy still in master bedroom, all I gotta do is watch this rotate while my teammate nade him out. Or I just watch this till he leaves. Or even if I want to, I smoke these head holes again. Pop it and just fry him. Because what is he gonna do? He's either gonna die to the window or he's gonna die to me. It's really easy to take the space with RAUORA. Now, if there's no one playing closet, you just take the space for free after jumping in. Play the head holes. You can then smoke them off. And then you can push. And close up Astro. You can actually do this from the Astro window as well, if you really wanted to. And that cuts them off from taking the space. Now, you have all this space with RAUORA pretty freely if you play it correctly and intelligently. Now you can just kind of just contest these head holes freely and just fry whoever's playing here. Just get your free kills, and then after that you can play off those picks. So that's how you can take the space extremely easily with RAUORA.
5 seconds left.
So those are all I'm going to do for now. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.